Yo, what's up everyone? It's Dom here, and today we are opening 100 card packs because they are absolutely dirt cheap as a farewell to Legends. We're going to open a bunch of cards, and one of the legendaries we get in these 100 packs, if we don't get a single legendary, I'm going to be very upset. But one of these legendaries we're going to make a deck all about, so watch this video and stay tuned to see what card we are going to obsess over like a little gremlin. Right, we're going to open up with one of the core packs. We're going to open 19 core packs and save one of the core packs to do right at the end. Load of rubbish. Now we got the Parmarat Renegade. Yes, awesome. But it's not a legendary, so it's not going to be even in our consideration for the deck we're going to build. It could end up in the deck. It really just depends on what legendaries we get. Again, one of the legendaries, just one, will be our main focus. I mean, we could do two if we get like two really odd and unique ones. But yeah, no, so far it's just been a couple epics. Hidden Trail, a very cool card, turning both lanes into the shadow lane. Something I'm gonna miss when this game falls into the shadow, because you know Hearthstone could never have a field lane and a shadow lane. Just couldn't do it. It's not physically possible. Yu-Gi-Oh couldn't have a shadow lane. It could have a shadow realm, but you know that's just where people go in the English version of the anime because they can't mention the afterlife. Yeah. Not looking good so far with these normal packs, I can't lie. I don't know. Unless you guys want to see like a steel sword deck, let me know in the comments if that's gonna, you know, tickle your fancy. This one. Actually, no, maybe not this one. The one after this though, that's when we get our first legendary. I'm calling it now. This is the legendary one. In fact, let's do it. Cool. We're about to see the legendary, which is probably going to be what the deck's going to be on. It's not that one. 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 It's this one. Ah. Never mind. We go again. So, I'm curious actually if you guys could let me know in the comments. Have any of you guys been playing Elder Scrolls Castles? I mean, I've not really seen much of it. It just looks like their version of Fallout Shelter, but in Elder Scrolls. But yeah, no, I mean, I might give it a try if I get bored. You know, it's nice to have a game to play on your phone and just mess around with. These core packs have been terrible so far. I'm sorry, like, what's going on? Who's taken my horrific luck and doubled it? Oh, hang on, no. We got a premium steel sword. We actually might have to make a steel sword deck, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, look at that. You can see the raindrops and everything. You can even see that he has 4 fantastic fingers on display, holding his sheathed blade currently. Okay. Not this pack, but the one after. That's when we really get our first legendary. So yeah, not this one, unless that healing potion counts. This will have the legendary in it. None of these are giving me any positive vibes. Especially not that one. No. Okay, that actually was an epic. Mage Slayer is cool. But, again. Guys, where are my legendaries? I feel as abandoned as you guys probably did. We got a legendary! Yes! I don't really care for Renowned Legate, if I'm being honest. He's just a bit mid. I mean, yes, that could be the card we obsess over. Fucking Renowned Legate. Could it have not been something more interesting? Please tell me we get another legendary. And it's something more interesting. Right, we'll open one more core pack, and then we're going to move on to Houses of Morrowind. So far, in 19 packs, we've had one legendary. How many packs of Houses of Morrowind will it take to acquire a second legendary? I'm going to guess 14. Because it's not looking like a good day for us. That's very cool. But yeah, no, we got plenty of cool cards here. We're going to work with as many as we can. Again, if you guys want to see decks around Christmas, I am going to try and binge record a fair few videos. That's right. It'll be a belated Christmas gift to you guys because I'll be recording it in December and most likely uploading most of them in January. But yeah, a belated gift to start off 2025, giving a nice farewell to Legends before it goes. It's just going on a luxury holiday for quite a long time. You never know. I mean, I'm sad, guys, I'll be honest. I'm going to miss this game. But we're not going to miss a Falling Wizard! You know what, I might just make a Falling Wizard deck instead. That's just cooler. It's cooler than Renowned Legate. I'm surprised I even remembered his name. He doesn't really give off much aura, like, for someone who's renowned. But oh well. We'll keep looking through our cards. And we'll get a Shrine Guardian. If anyone knows what... It's a premium Shrine Guardian as well, I think, because of that glisten. Damn. If anyone knows what he says to you in Morrowind, we'll be gentle, boys. We'll be gentle. If you know, you know. I'm not going into any more details, because it will get this video not only demonetized, but taken down. And I would like to keep this channel. But yeah, we'll be gentle. These cards are not being gentle with me, though. What is this? Corpus Disease? Mate. Ash Oppressor? I like to oppress my Ash against... You know what? Let's not continue this sentence. Huh. You would have thought with 100 packs, I'll be on a better streak with legendaries right now. What was it? When we did the card reveals, we got like those 60 card packs, and I'm pretty sure I got like 3 or 4 legendaries usually in them. I would need to rewatch them to double check, but yeah, this luck is not very good. This was meant to be the legendary pack from my prediction as well, and what do we get? We get Twin Lamps Console. Who cares about him? I mean, he's a fun card, but who cares? Look at him. He's just there with his hands up like, ooh, I can do my hands up. I can put my hands up too. Like, this is just the hands up gang. Who cares? I don't... Put your hands down, you little children. Right, we're nearly through Houses of Morrowind, though. Is it going to be a disappointment? One last pack. The bottom left card is going to be the coolest card in this pack. So we're going to look at that card last. Told you, bottom left is the one which we're cooking on. I'm losing faith. Bosh. Okay, yeah, no. Right. Houses of Morrowind was a massive L. Yeah. Oh well, I guess we'll just move on to Heroes of Skyrim. Now, if Heroes of Skyrim really likes me, there'll be a legendary in the first 3 packs. It's not looking good, is it, guys? Oh, wait, what? Whoa! Whoa! No, you know what? 2 packs in, and we get a land divided. Should we make a Civil War themed deck? Should we make an Imperial themed deck? Should we make a Stormcloak deck? Mate, a land divided. That is so much of a cooler card than Renowned Legate. Although that being said, Renowned Legate would fit into an Imperial themed deck, as would a land divided. We might be making an Imperial Legion themed deck, everyone. How exciting! Again, unless some really cool legendary pops up out of nowhere. Oh my god, it's a Shadow Master! I thought it was going to be a legendary for a second, but it's just a little underground gremlin boy. Any of you guys underground gremlin boys? Probably not. I don't think the Falmer will be watching this channel, they're blind. But, you know, let's ignore the fact that they're fiction as well. Yeah. Oh, Dwarven Dynamite, man. I'm going to have to try and make another, like, Dwemer deck video, but the decks just, they struggle so much, man. They struggle. Unless you draw really well and your opponent's a bit slow, then you can absolutely just steamroll them. They're the videos that I'll be recording. The ones of me absolutely luck of the drawing and just steamrolling through people. So I hope you guys are having a fun weekend. When am I going to upload this? I'm going to upload this on the Saturday? Yeah, we'll go Saturday. I'll admit, I need to not completely spoil you guys with content too early. Because basically, I've recorded my Farewell to Legends video that came out on Thursday today. And I'm also recording this one. I'll be honest, I've had a really busy day finishing up some work stuff. So, absolutely fatigued. I think Thursday night, maybe I'll get a bit of recording done. Maybe one video. And then Friday, I've got, like, the day off. So I might, if I'm lucky, just be able to sit down and try and push out a few, or produce a few videos for you guys to watch in the coming weeks. You know, I'm getting a few premiums, actually. That's quite cool. I really like the premiums. Like, Mud Crab, Ankle Snapper. We might have to do some Mud Crab related themed stuff, because I do love the Mud Crabs. Tolkien, Mud Crab, Merchant, Hit and Run. Could do some, like, again, I'm looking at these cards, and the main reason for this video as well, other than just its content, is it's to give me some inspiration. We can look at some of these cards and go, wow, barter. We can really be a meme lord of that. And this is the final Heroes of Skyrim pack. So far we've had one legendary from Core and one legendary from Skyrim. Will Skyrim give us a second legendary? That's not a legendary. But you know what? Still an epic. And for any of you guys saying Morrowind versus Skyrim, I think this here has proven that Skyrim's better than Morrowind. I hate to say it. They actually gave me a legendary. You know what? I shouldn't really edge in that debate. I've played about 8 hours of Morrowind, and yeah, I can't lie. I did just get too lost. I'm very much an Oblivion boy through and through. But we're giving Elder Scrolls Online a chance now to try and supersede both Skyrim and Morrowind. All it's got to do is give me the coolest legendary, or 2 legendaries. Either will do. I mean, I should have kept track of the epics, but nah, it's all about the legendaries. You know what, actually? An instant win will be if one pack gives me a unique legendary, which I don't already have, which is really cool. Not like Hush. Like, imagine, right, you're sitting in a boardroom, and you're like, okay, we need to think up some cool ideas for cards. Well, you know, the Empire's got their own faction, so we'll get a recruiter. We'll give the best YouTuber a card reveal for Legion Zero Templar, and, you know, we'll get some, like, Fighters Guild Berserkers. We'll really show each side of the war room and the battles going on. And then there'll be one person yapping about these ideas so much. So one of the board directors is just going to go, oh, dude, please, can you hush? And then someone else is going to go, say that again. Can you hush? That's what our next card's going to be. See, like, again, that's... I don't know why I'm just ripping into that one card. I don't know who got to do that card reveal. I'm a big fan of Atronax. We might have to do an Atronax video before the end. But yeah, whoever came up with the card Hush, I'm sorry, it's a bit of an L. I'm sorry, did that just tell me to hush? I'm getting told to hush. Tell you what, I'll do the next 2 card packs in dead silence unless we get a legendary. Fuck you. That was a good bit of content, wasn't it? Getting told to hush. And, yeah. Oh my god. Stop telling me to hush. Right, okay. Elder Scrolls Online, I have over 100 hours on you, just. But you might be coming in under Morrowind at this rate. just because you keep being rude to me. Don't try and bring it back by going, yeah, we had Dark Anchors, though. Mate, I don't care. Shush. Hush yourself, if you will. It is actually trying to... It's trying to bribe me here with ethics. If it wants to bribe me truly, it will give me a legendary. I don't care about... Okay, yeah. You can give me an epic and a wholesome memory of a card reveal. But, no, I want a legendary, mate. If you're going to try and place above Morrowind, you can't be giving me Staff of Ice, an inspiring soldier, thinking that's a real gift to the community. Brother, I need to make content. Let's get some cool cards, please. Oh wow, Alchemy. I bet everyone was lining up when this game came out, and the Alliance War expansion dropped to go, I can't wait to get the Alchemy card. I don't know why I'm slating it so much. I've made some funny potion decks over the years. You know, I'd highly recommend Manamako! And it's a... Whoa! It's a unique legendary. Oh, sorry guys, bit of a cough. Elder Scrolls Online pulling it back in the final card pack with a super cool legendary that I might have already made videos on. Anyway, I am so... Woo, that is awesome. That is very cool. However, I'm more curious. What the hell is this? What is this? What's happened here? Is this like the... What? Is that like one of those, like, you know, Haribo sweets, which just has that weird shape? We'll open the Haribo card pack. Oh, it was Moons of Elsewhere. Okay. If I click this, is that going to fix the UI? Yes. No. No. Moons of Elsewhere's just looking like whatever that is. Is it Squidward's? An outline of Squidward's head. SpongeBob, please open more card pack. Okay, I don't know what the hell the SpongeBob was okay, but whatever the hell I said after that was just a write-off. I am sorry you even had to listen to that. So, bro, Glacial Dragon, yo, let's go. That could be really fun, to be fair. A dragon deck, but with loads of dragons, which are really high in rarity because I can now afford it because we have a ton of cards. That could be an option. No, Sench Noble, you're not getting used. Sorry, buddy. But Glacial Dragon, very cool. Or it could be a Shackle deck as well, because I'm sure someone in the comments is going to be desperately etching for a Shackle, you know, Shackle video. I'm liking these premiums, to be fair. I kind of wish I got a premium legendary. That, you know, that could be the thing that supersedes Elder Scrolls Online's Manamako. I'm going to say that right. It's kind of unfair, because this is fully Elder Scrolls Online. So, I mean, technically I think Jaws of Oblivion is as well, but the game Oblivion can relate to that. There's no Elsewhere game. I mean, unless there's probably like... What was that, like, Stray game, what it was called? Not like Elder Scrolls related, it's like the one you played as a cat. I guess that's like the closest you have to Moons of Elsewhere. No, I mean, I'm looking back at these, and there were some really cool cards in this expansion. Like, with the kind of Wax and Wane abilities. I really wanted to do more with Wax and Wane. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, guys. There he is! The greatest card I ever revealed, Moon Bishop. I am very grateful I got to reveal a card, but when I had to drop down and go, guys, I have just been shown the next meta-defining card, and it's just Moon Bishop, a 1-cost 1/1, which either gains 4 health or makes you gain 4 health. It's not a bad ability. I guess. Yeah, I mean, he's not even awake for his own card, for goodness sake. He looks like, right, he's kind of like putting his hand on like, no, I don't want to be in the expansion, I just want to pick plants. Bless Moon Bishop. The best card in the world. I really hope all of you guys play some Moon Bishop before the end times. So we got to rank our legendary cards at the end of this to see what's definitely going to be what the deck's going to be on. And we also need to do that because we just need to completely slate Houses of Morrowind for not giving us a single legendary. I mean, who the hell do you think you are? Like, come on, guys. I'm just also trying to rile up all the Morrowind fans who are sitting through this because it's dinner time and they've got nothing else to watch. 2 legendaries from Moons of Elsewhere. Mate, Bethesda, get on an Elsewhere game because they're high in my books now. And Reanimate as well. This is crazy because we've got Renowned Legate, useless. You've got the Civil War card that I can't call to arms. I can't remember its name. So we've got 2 Imperial Legion themed cards. We've got Mannimarco and Reanimate, 2 Necromancy themed cards, and we got Glacial Dragon. We can make some interesting decks here, but there's one which is going to get focused on, and I'm going to go, yes, if you watched my card game or my card unboxing video, you'll see that this is the reason why I've made this deck. I was inspired. Okay, so Moons of Elsewhere's up with 2-0, or 2-1-1-1-0? I can't remember, but we're now going to move on to one which is very special to me, but I'm sure a lot of you guys will just see it as the thing that allegedly killed the game. I mean, I guess I can see, yeah. I really wish we got that 4th and final expansion back in 2020 or 2021. It would have been so cool, man. All I remember speaking to the community manager about that was just, it was meant to be they were going to look back at Oblivion in some way, shape or form. No clue. It might have been. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, this isn't like anything confirmed, but I'm just trying to think what Elder Scrolls Online DLC came out after the original mentioning of, like, well, the Oblivion Gates. Because if we can kind of link this back to the time, I wouldn't be surprised if it would be something to do like the Somerset Isles and all the other Daedric princes getting involved. That would have been kind of interesting, you know? Seeing some more, like, cards related to Daedric princes. Of course, they do already have a fair few, with, you know, Sheogorath having his own DLC, this being a Mehrunes Dagon DLC, but, you know, they could throw in some more. I mean, we've already got Aspect of Hircine. I guess that's, yeah, it's a bit far-fetched to kind of go at that route, but who knows. Giant Slaughterfish, I remember seeing this as a kid, right? And it absolutely petrified me in Oblivion. I don't know if you remember, but in the Thieves Guild, you're in Bravil, you're trying to get some arrow for the Grey Fox, and he's gone, oh, capital! Please go and get the arrow of whatever, I can't remember its exact name. But you go through this, like, series of cave systems from Bruma Castle to Favos Aran's castle, and if you go down, like, at one point, there's this massive just water drop, which I think you can also just leave through that way for some reason, but there's just this giant slaughterfish down there, and I don't, child me would see something like that and would just be petrified. I have no idea why. It was just the idea of, like, some creature, but really large. I was like, nah, can't deal with it. Scary. I'm actually kind of concerned. We're halfway through the Jaws of Oblivion cards, and after all that slating I did of Morrowind, I feel like I might have to slate one of my favourite games of all time, because it's not giving me a legendary. Keeper of the Gates, it's a premium epic, very cool, but it's not a legendary. I mean, to be fair, I feel like with you guys, you don't want to see me get a legendary here, because if I got to the end of Elder Scrolls Legends and I went, guys, my last video, I'm going to be playing Invade, I would probably have minus subscribers by the end of the day. I would literally get an email from YouTube saying you owe us 6 subscribers because you have made so many people leave our site for good in disgust. Man, we're really getting through these, to be fair. I feel like a fat kid in a cookie store. What a treat. Right, will this pull the Alliance War comeback? Or are we going to need to actually slate a second game, which I don't want to. I really like Oblivion. Please. Morrowind sucks. I'm going to get so many haters on this. Oblivion's amazing. We got the Faded Wraith. Now, do you know what the Faded Wraith is actually referencing in this pack? I'll give you the lore, the rundown from Oblivion, because I absolutely love Oblivion. If you ever broke one of the 5 tenets in the Dark Brotherhood, you would get attacked by the wrath of Sithis in your sleep. The more I say this, the less I believe this is what it is referencing. Because it was a Wraith. I think it was called the Wrath of Sithis, not the Wraith of Sithis. But yeah, it does look like it's in an alien, ruinish, or sort of. I don't know, I'm saying it is this just because you guys will be like, whoa, that's so cool, man. Dom, where did you learn all this? Faded Wraith's also a really interesting card in rally decks. So that could be one of our options, you know. I really like that. But yeah, one final card to go. And we haven't seen a single agility, strength, or neutral legendary. Bit of a shame, isn't it? Bit of a shame. One last card, guys, in the final card opening. Unless, if this one does really well for whatever reason, put in the comments, you know what, this was a great video to watch while I was eating food, and the second I finished food, I just stopped watching the video, came back the next day, continued watching it. Let me know in the comments, maybe I'll do another one. I don't know why you'd want to see another video of me unboxing cards, when you can very much just do it for yourself at this point, but don't watch, just keep watching the channel, buddies. We need to know what this final card is. I'm going to predict it is a steel sword. That is exactly what I said. A Daedric dagger. Yeah, there we go. That's 100 packs, guys. Looking at these legendaries we got then, so there was what? Mannimarco, Reanimate, Faded Wraith, Glacial Dragon, Renowned Legate. Renowned Legate, useless. Yeah. There was the Call to Arms Civil War card. And I think that's it. Unless I'm missing one. I think we should either make an Imperial Army deck, or do we make a Necromancy deck? I don't know if that's really worth it, because we do that fairly often. Plus all the cards are really expensive, meaning I've got to push for late game constantly. I think we make an Imperial Legion deck. I feel like we do need to use Glacial Dragon somewhere. And after all that lore for Faded Wraith, we might end up seeing a rally deck with it in by the end of January. But you know what? Imperial Army deck, that's what we've got from this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Please like the video if you want to. And, yeah. You're very cool.